In our fast-paced lives, it's easy to resort to unhealthy fast food because of the convenience, but this doesn't have to be the case. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick, modified French omelet. I have been cooking for several years by working my way through many cookbooks and experimenting with all different kinds of cuisines. Today I'll be drawing from Larousse's traditional French cookbook. When we're finished, I'll show you how to prep and prepare a French omelet of your choice. One of the most important parts of cooking any dish is to make sure that you have the proper ingredients and the proper cooking utensils beforehand. This is especially important when cooking an omelet because it's a very fast dish. We'll be using 2 eggs, a generous portion of butter. Some people like to add milk, but this tends to make the eggs fluffy and difficult to work with. The great thing about the omelet is that you can add whatever ingredients you want to make it your own. For this one, I'll be using Gorgonzola cheese for a little bit of zip, brie cheese for a smooth texture, bacon, and parsley. Now that the ingredients are taken care of, we can look at our cookware. We'll need a pan, a bowl, a spatula, and a whisk. The pan preferably should have a flat bottom that conducts the heat evenly across it. The bowl for mixing the eggs with the whisk and the spatula should be fairly wide for turning the eggs. Now that we're all prepared, we can get down to the cooking. I'll be setting the heat to a medium-high on my stove. All stoves vary on heat, so you'll probably have to try a few times to get the temperature right in your oven. A good rule is that if the heat is too hot, the eggs will cook too fast and dry out. If it's too low, they'll not cook fast enough. I've gone ahead and preheated the pan up to medium heat, and I started melting my butter down. I have to wait for this to coat the pan completely, and that will keep the eggs from sticking and add a rich flavor. While this is melting, I can get my eggs ready. I've gone ahead and put my eggs in the bowl and mixed my parsley in. I like to add my parsley while I mix the eggs because this will evenly distribute it throughout and add a nice texture to the plate. I'm just going to mix my eggs up. And pour them right into my pan. Now while my eggs are cooking, I'm going to spread them out with my spatula. And as they're cooking, I'm just going to drag my spatula through the eggs to make sure that it breaks up and all the eggs get cooked evenly. Alright, now as that's cooking, it looks like my eggs are doing good, and this cooks very fast. I'm going to add in my final ingredients. I'm going to add my brie, a little bit of the gorgonzola, and my bacon. Alright, now that I have my ingredients in there and my eggs are cooking nicely, I can just flip them over to finish my omelet. Now we have a simple, delicious, and fast dish. All we need to do is eat it. Now you have the basics, you can start making all kinds of your own omelet creations. I'm starving, so instead of talking to you, I'm going to enjoy this omelet. Delicious. Perfect.